Say hello, Tazzy. Start off the live for us. Tazzy. Hello. Start off the live, woman. You can do it. Hi, guys. Is this even working? It doesn't say it's working for me. Oh, no. How do I check? Wait. Oh, hi. Okay, comments are coming in now. I was like, hold on a second. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Okay, good. My Wi-Fi is working because I was having really bad service, and then I tried my little hotspot situation, and then my phone started working, so I was like, ooh, maybe I could go live. And now it looks like it's working for us, so. Frick yeah! What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday night. Hi, Dad! Dad, you've been missing the live streams too much recently, so I'm happy you're in here. Where's everybody tuning in from? You know the drill. Tell me. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Colorado, Alaska, the Ozarks, Texas, Wyoming, Florida. It's a Taylor Swift song. My dad said you could have waited till the end of the football game. Actually, Dad, before you pick a fight with me, remember when you called me earlier and you said, okay, babe, I'll call you when I get home, and then you didn't? Remember that? So, interesting. I also love that every time I get on live, my family and I just air out our family drama on live stream. Hi, guys. Pennsylvania, UK, New York. You guys, I'm obsessed with the New York accent so much. Like, spending a few days in New York and just, like, listening to people talk, I was like, oh my gosh. I wish I was, like, a city gal, because I could just move to New York and just, like, listen to people talk. Hello from New Zealand. Hi. Oh my gosh. I want to go to New Zealand so bad. I've been really feeling it lately. Brazil. Oh my gosh. You guys are everywhere. I say that. Scotland. Where's Taz? She's right here. Look how thrilled she looks. Tazzy, look happy. Poor girl. To be fair, though, we've been driving so much the last couple of days. And, like, today, I think my step count is genuinely at 600 steps. So, it's, yesterday was better. I got out and, like, walked her for over an hour. So, yesterday was better, but we've had so much distance to cover that, she's kind of been just, like, stuck in the truck, which for her isn't as big of a deal as, like, it would have been for Blue, because she's so chill. You know what I mean? Like, she's so happy with just, like, laying around, so, but still, like, she should have gotten out of the truck more than she did today. Tuning in from Grand Rapids, that's my hometown. What's up? What up? Mexico, nice. What's new, guys? What's poppin'? How's everybody's Saturday? How much do you drive in one big day? Gold Coast, Australia. Hi. How much do I drive in a day? It just depends. I think today I did 7, 8 hours, something like that. But I also filmed a video this morning, and I had to stop and run errands, so it's just been like a very busy day. It hasn't been just... Oh my gosh, Dave, thanks for the $10. Scoutback Dave is, who fixed my diff for me. Nice to see you in here. Have I fixed the diesel leak yet? No, I haven't, which is really bad because I'm about to go on a huge trip. A lot of driving. It's going to be a lot on Poe, and I'm so excited for the content. You guys are going to freak out. Oh, thank you so much. From New Zealand. I really appreciate that. You said I might like it in New Zealand. I'm actually afraid to go to New Zealand, you guys, because I genuinely think I might just stay there. Like, I could totally see myself not driving to New Zealand. Maria, wake up. I could totally see myself, like, shipping Poe to New Zealand to travel around there for a few months and then just never leaving. So I do worry about... I almost feel like I have to save New Zealand for last. But, what was I saying? Oh, we're taking off on a huge trip for a few weeks, and I'm so excited for the content, you guys. You're gonna freak. It's gonna be so good, and it's gonna be different. Like the same, but different than what I've been. You'll see. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited about it. Thank you, Nikki! Thank you, thank you. How many cups of coffee today? I had 1 Starbucks shaken espresso. So not enough. But I am feeling better today, I will say. I do feel like I'm kind of in a little semi-hyper mood. But yesterday I had one of like the roughest days on the road I've had in years. Maybe like in the top 5 roughest days I've ever had. And that's saying something because you guys know what I've been through. So it was just very emotional, and I was really fighting to stick with it yesterday. So I'm glad that today I'm like on the upswing. Know what I mean? I keep cutting out. No, I knew that. There's nothing I'm gonna be able to do about that. Am I cutting out? Let me know. Okay, so it looks like it's not cutting out for some people, so that's good. It's not cutting out for me, so. Yeah, okay, it looks like we've got mixed reviews. I don't know. I don't know. Taz is right here. She's sleeping. Ooh. What book am I reading? I am reading Salem's Lot by Stephen King. Unfortunately. It's like not my favorite. I've said this before, but my best friend and I do a book club every month where we just like swap each month, like picking a book for the other one to read, and we each read like 1 book a month together. And so it was my best friend Zach's turn, and he picked Salem's Lot 'cause he loves Stephen King. And I've never read a Stephen King, but I thought, Aiden, thank you so much. Love from Oregon. Hi, Taz. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Oh my gosh. Taz, say thank you. She's like, you woke me up from my nap. That was unnecessary. You're so cute. But yeah, I know Stephen King is supposed to be like a super prolific writer or whatever, but I'm just like not getting into it. I'm like fighting to get through this book. But I'm also about to start Pitch Dark, which is the book I got when I was in Maine, and I'm really excited about it because it's about a female bush pilot, and then something happens where I think, like, I don't know if the plane crashes, I can't remember, but something happens where somebody's like in the woods fighting for their life to stay alive. So I'm excited to read that. And that's what I'm reading right now. Yep. Hi from Australia. Hello, hello. Are you going to see Taylor Swift before the tour ends? That's so funny that you say that, because her entire Eras tour, like, I love Taylor Swift. I don't know that I'm like necessarily a super diehard Swiftie, because I don't really know, like, I know like the majority of what goes on with her, but you know how like some people like really dive into her clues and stuff? Like, I don't do any of that, and I don't really know any of like the super recent updates, but I love her. Anyways, but her whole Eras tour, I've just thought, like, wow, what an epic tour. I'm so happy for her, but I have like no desire really to go to the show just because it's so expensive. And then today I kind of got FOMO, and I was like, should I try to go to a show before it ends? Because she's coming to Toronto, and that's only like a few hours from my hometown. And I texted my mom, and I was like, Mom, do you want to go see Taylor Swift with me? She's like, sure, honey. And then I thought about it, and I was like, no, I think I'll just skip it, because it's like, I don't know. It's a lot. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I have a headache. To the girls out there, let me know, when you put your hair in a bun, do you like get a headache after a few hours? Because I do, and I'm at that point. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Yes, because of your long hair too. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I have like so much hair that like weighs down. I also, you guys should talk me into or out of this. I'm obviously, like, when I drive for 8 hours a day, like, all I do is sit and think, and so I've been thinking about a lot of stuff recently. Yes, Dad, obviously I knew you were not gonna go to Taylor Swift with me. I would not take you there anyway. Dave said founding father style, exactly. Although founding father is when it's low, not when it's high. Anyways, when I'm driving for 8 hours a day and I have a lot of time to think, I just really get into pickles. Like today, I was driving and I was like, I really should just cut off all my hair. Not too short because my hair is so thick it'll mushroom out. Like it'll like go like this. And I'll look like Edna kind of from The Incredibles or Lord Farquaad or something, I don't know. But I like short, like I think for my face shape I actually would look better with like hair like right here. But my hair is like my security blanket, so I always keep it super long. Because if you don't know, I had a really awful mushroom haircut when I was 14 that my cousin gave me in my kitchen, and ever since then I grew it out and I've never cut it since. But I've been considering cutting it off. This is my natural hair color, yes. Matches my eyebrows. Everybody's telling me not to cut it, but like, I wouldn't go that short. It would be like right here. You know? And I wouldn't have to buckle it into my seatbelt anymore. I don't know. I might just like show up with short hair one day. We'll see. Because I've had my hair the exact same length since I was 16. That's so boring. Are you part Native American? I think my grandfather on my mom's side was like 8% Native American. It's a very, very, very small amount. But I do get that a lot. The thing with my hair too, guys, is it... Thank you, Joshua. You only live 35 minutes from my hometown? Gotta love it. Michigan is kind of a small place. My hair grows so fast too. It would be like back to long before you even knew it. It'd be like semi-short for 6 months, and then you guys wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It would never be like short. It would be like, you know? I don't know, I might. It's so funny because I always do this too, where I like get everybody's opinion and then I just do what I want anyway. Do the girls have a chance? What does that mean? What Hawaiian island will you be going to? I don't know yet. Not sure. My brother was stationed in Oahu for a while, and I visited him there in like 2015, and I loved it. So I would love to go back there, go to North Shore. But I know that somebody recently just told me to go to the Big Island instead. Would I date a girl? No, I would not. I am... Oh, whoops. My comments are freezing. No, I'm painfully straight. Do you enjoy winter camping? I love winter camping. Winter camping is actually my favorite because I love the cold. I'd rather be cold than hot. Is Poe going to Hawaii? I don't know. Don't know yet. Would you ever move to the Upper Peninsula? I don't know, maybe. I love the UP. I always kind of figured if I got property in Michigan, it would be in the Lower Peninsula, just because that's where all my family is, but maybe. I would really love to do, like, a cottage eventually someday. Because I grew up with a family cottage, and it was so, like, if you're from Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody in Michigan has a cottage. Everybody does. Every single human that lives in Michigan has a cottage, basically. And it was, like, so... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it meant a lot to me when I was a child. And I was really sad when my grandparents sold it. So I would love to, like, get a cottage someday. What's your plans for tonight besides going live on YouTube? I am going to go shower, because obviously I need it. Oh my gosh, look at me. And then I need to edit, so I can get you guys a video up tomorrow. So I will be doing that for the rest of the night. Headquarters tour? Yeah, if you guys want to. I was thinking I'm probably going to do that for the behind the scenes crew. To be honest, does the UP have mountains? Yeah, we have the Porcupine Mountains, but it's not really mountains. It's more like... It's not like Colorado mountains, you know what I mean? It's like hills. It's like East Coast mountains. Ooh, hold on. All my comments keep freezing. Do you have any plans to come to Australia in winter? Obviously, I know you hate the heat. It's funny, I was just talking to a friend of mine that lives in Australia, and I was saying that. I was like, I would love to come to Australia, but I have to come in our summer and your guys' winter. And he was telling me that it's not the best time to go because a lot of the trails are closed. So, I don't know. I have I don't know. Bye, Dave. Have fun with your breaks. What's Poe's retirement plan after you hit all 50 states and settle down? Who said I was settling down? What? I have no plans to settle down. I guess what does settle down mean? But... Yeah, I guess it depends on what you mean by settle down. If you mean I'm gonna, like, move into a house and stay there, that's not in my plans, ever. In the foreseeable future. But I can't really discuss, after 50 states plans because it's a secret. And I'm still working everything out, so honestly, I don't even really know what the plans are yet. When you find him, you'll think of settling down? Like a boyfriend? Doubt it. I've had boyfriends before and I didn't settle down. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Will you camp with Becca again? Obviously. I love Becca. That's like my sister. It's honestly, like, the Becca thing, it is crazy how fast Becca and I bonded. Like, truly, she feels like a sister to me now. Like, we're not just buds. You know what I mean? And, like, I do feel like I make friends easily. But, like, something about, like, Becca and I met, and it was like, oh, you're my family. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be around forever. So, yeah, I'll see Becca again. That's my bud for life. Sorry, I'm like reading stuff I can't respond to. I need to figure out how to make the comments come in slower so I can read them. Seems like Becca is the type you either bond or clash with within the first 10 minutes. I can't imagine anybody clashing with her. And maybe that's because I love her, so that's easy for me to say. But one thing I really respect about Becca is she is 100% herself all the time. You know what I mean? Like, she's always Becca. Like, she has the same sense of humor, like, she's just always the exact same. No matter what time of day, no matter what mood, no matter who's around. Like, she's just always herself. Sorry, I feel like my brain just glitched. Like, I forgot I was on live and I just, like, started reading comments. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I literally was disassociating 100%. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Indiana Jones. Sarah from Michigan, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. You guys just saw that all. They all saw that in real time. Favorite liquid death flavor is just the sparkling water. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm just like I'm so fried. I am feeling better today though. I was really, like I said, I was really roughing it yesterday. Yesterday was a tough day. I was like sobbing all day long. It was really dramatic. But I think I was just overtired and overworked. And then you guys will see it all in tomorrow's video. But I'm feeling better today because I slept a lot. Have you heard Sabrina Carpenter's new album? Yeah, I literally played it for half my drive. Oh my gosh, Juno and Bedchem are my favorite. I was making Johnny and Becca listen to that at Overland Expo. Which is funny. Hi, Nikki! Nikki's in here. Glad to see you survived the hurricane down in Florida. What was I saying? Somebody said you look tired, not ugly tired, but just tired. That's so funny. Oh, you're addicted to Snickerdoodle? Me too. I wish I had some on me. But I don't. Any advice for new content creators that want to do van life? Yeah, be yourself. Don't copy anybody else and stay consistent. That's what I would say. I don't know. I feel like it's really easy to like get wrapped up in what everybody else is doing. Got a man? Nope. Just me. One of my other driving thoughts today on my 8-hour drive was, I think most people think when you have any sort of like platform or social media following that I think most people assume that you have like 1 million people in your DMs that you're talking to. I don't. I like talk to my friends obviously, but I was just thinking today, like, oh my gosh, it'd be so fun to like have a crush on somebody. Like, I don't talk to anybody. I have a 0-person roster. I don't talk to anybody. And you know how like fun a crush is? This is what I was thinking about when I was driving. I was like, man, wouldn't it be like, crushes are so fun when you like don't really know somebody, but like you're in that stage of like, ooh, tee. You know what I'm saying? Do you think you're asexual? No, I just think I'm really picky. I think I'm picky, and I don't think I'm easily impressed. I think that's what my shtick is, and I'm not like a casual dater. I'm too all or nothing for that. So it's either like I'm all the way single and I don't talk to anybody, or I find somebody that I like and then I just follow that through, whether that goes anywhere or not. And then I go back to being fully single with like out talking to anybody. There's no part of me that like, I don't casually date. I don't talk to like 5 people at once. I'm like a 1 person at a time kind of girl. And I'm just like fully single until I like somebody. Yeah. So that's what I'm not asexual. I just picky, I guess. Oh, Timmy's in here. Tyler Tube is in here. Oh my gosh. Tyler Tube is like, I feel like he's gonna deny this, but he and I are friends and I love him. And I don't think he's ever really commented on a live before. Hi, Tyler. Miss you. Timmy's in here. Hi, Timmy. Oh my gosh. Timmy, I had this thought today, and you guys can all in the comments let me know if you agree or disagree. But since I met Timmy, I was like, he reminds me of somebody, but I could not put my finger on like what the celebrity lookalike was. And today I was watching a clip that had Patrick Dempsey from Grey's Anatomy in it, and I was like, I think that's who it is. I feel like, has anybody ever told you that you look like Patrick Dempsey? That's what I want to know. Because from Grey's Anatomy, that's what I think he looks like. You let me know. Also, I can't believe you're going to make me talk about this on live, Tyler, but Tyler Tube loves to gaslight me, and he tells me, my lighting is awful. He loves to tell me that I have a huge forehead, which I don't. Literally, I went to an esthetician for a facial, and she was like, you have such a short forehead. And I was like, that's so funny, because Tyler Tube loves to tell me I have a huge forehead. But I don't. Tyler Tube is the best, though. He's a jerk, but whatever. We still love him. I actually have like a short forehead, though. Like I have like a 3 head. I feel like maybe it looks bigger because my hair is in a bun, but anyways, yep. Truck House Life looks like Patrick Dempsey. Tyler Tube loves to gaslight me. These are my thoughts for the night. I literally do. Well, that's what they say. Like a 4 head is 4 fingers. 5 head when you have a huge forehead is 5. But I have like a 3 head. But I think Tyler's objective in life is to make me insecure. So that's what he tries to do. Oh, now my brother's in here agreeing with him. Great. Thanks, guys. Love it. You guys are lucky that I have innate confidence, or this would not be going well. Oh my gosh. You guys. I'm too brain dead to be trolled this hard tonight. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Hold on, sorry, these are coming in too fast. Tyler, shut up. What do you, like, shouldn't you be doing something else? Why are you in here just trolling me? Yeah, they're making me sick too. Bye, Timmy. Have a good night. Can you recommend me some books? Yes, I can. What's your vibe? What's your vibe? Tell me. Oh my gosh, you know, actually, I hate that I brought attention to this forehead thing, because now I feel like everybody's going to start trolling me and gaslighting me. I'm going to put you in timeout, Tyler. I know you're bored, because otherwise you would not be in here. This man is bored tonight. Self-help books? Oh my gosh. Okay. I would say start with Chop Wood, Carry Water by Joshua Medcalf, Do the Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest, and I'm trying to give you like a trifecta. Something Napoleon Hill, maybe Success Habits, and then go from there. Psychology of Money is also a great book. Phenomenal. My brother said, what about the Bible? That too. Are you going back to Alaska this winter? No, I wish. Oh my gosh, I wish. I would be there in a heartbeat if I could, but I've got to wrap up these 50 states. Oh, Atomic Habits is also, that's like the #1 selling self-help book of all time. So that's a great one to start with. And it's an easy reading. So that's great. Oh my gosh, my hair's stuck and I need to tighten this bolt. You guys are nuts. Oh my gosh, somebody just said, when you were in Alaska, did any bush planes try to land on your forehead? Oh my god, Tyler, I hate you. Because now you're influencing everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm done. I'm done. You know what I'm gonna have to do is go on YouTube and like block the word forehead. You guys don't understand like how long Tyler and I have been fighting about this. Where I've been like, Tyler, stop gaslighting me. I've had like professional people tell me I have a short forehead. And he's like, nah, girl, like you are cooking with the biggest forehead I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Emily C., your comment was so funny. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Yes, Alaska is beautiful. Listen, I don't know that I should really be saying this on live because, you know, I'm not going to say it on live. Did you ever complain to that OC Rover shop? No, I didn't. I feel like I don't like to like complain about businesses or, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like I just like to keep it pushing. I like to move on. I don't like to dwell or try to fight anybody on anything or make anybody look bad. I just like to move on. Yeah, Alaska is the best. Where's your neck at, girl? It's in my hoodie. Dang, now the comments are gonna be like, she's got no neck and a huge forehead. I'm just chilling. Leave me alone. It is cold. That's why I'm like burrowing. Straight Big Ed. Oh my gosh. That's so sick and funny. Have you ever been able to fit that thing in a helmet? You know what is really annoying is I actually do have a huge head, so that doesn't help my case. But it's not my forehead's fault. It's my big brain from my super high IQ. Oh my gosh, you guys are such bullies. I feel like I'm back home with my family right now, being absolutely massacred from just sitting here. When I drove the Razor, that's what I was thinking of exactly. Go-to song on the road, it changes. I like to do this ADHD thing where I hyperfixate on like a song or a few songs that I'm obsessed with, and then I listen to them until I get super sick of them, and then I move on and pick like 3 new songs. So right now, everybody's asking for Taz. She's right here. She's sleeping. She's right next to me. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, Tyler, I hate you. I should have never acknowledged it. Should have never acknowledged it. What are my 3 favorite songs right now? I don't know. Probably all of Sabrina Carpenter's new album right now. Oh my gosh, you guys are so irritating. Megamind is crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are crazy. Tyler, I'm blocking you. I'm gonna block you. It's enough friendship over. Dad and Christian, can you stop bullying me about Billy Strings? My gosh, he doesn't have one of my top 3 favorite songs at the moment. It's okay. Beastie Boys are terrible. Blocked. Goodbye. I listened to the Beastie Boys my entire drive. Blocked. In fact, you should block me. I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, enough with the forehead. I'm gonna get like straight cut bangs after this. Like start getting super insecure about it. Free Fallin' by John Mayer is a great song. Yeah, Dad, you are a moderator, so you could kick people out. Christian, have I not made you a moderator? I'll just do that next time. Put the family to work here. I love Red Hot Chili Peppers, of course. You know, Anthony Kiedis is from Belmont, Michigan, which is like a few minutes from my hometown. Matt Skinner! Glad you're in here. Those are fighting words. Oh my gosh. Somebody said if she got a forehead tattoo, it would be a billboard. Oh my gosh. Stop! Oh my gosh. This is horrible. This is horrible. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna yell at Tyler so bad after this live. We're in a full-blown fight. Oh my gosh. Okay, enough forehead talk. We're moving on. What size is that lamp? Shut up. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love that this is a thing. Okay, enough. 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 I think my favorite one was, did any bush planes try to land on your forehead when you were in Alaska? I think that's the best one so far. Oh. Whew. How often do you shower? Not as often as I'd like. How's the fall weather? It's beautiful. You guys, New England in the fall is like crazy. It's so stunning. Tell us a funny story on the road. Give me a context. Thank you, Sarah. That'll warm my heart from all this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Stop it. You lightly bullying me really is like my love language. So you guys you get me. You guys are all flirting with me right now. This is how I flirt. There's no bullying. It's what are we doing? Tyler, shut up. You want to hear more on how I dropped my rear diff bolt inside my diff? Like, I think everybody thinks I was, like, turning it the wrong way, and I wasn't. Like, I did a quarter of a turn loosening it, and it fell right in. Like, I showed you guys on camera what happened. Like, I put pressure in there, and I wasn't, like, sitting there, like, turning it the wrong way for forever. Oh my gosh. You swear you saw my mom in Michigan? Should have said hello. You know what I will say, guys, is I'm actually really happy that I did live tonight, even though you all are bullying me, because I'm laughing, and, like, yesterday I was sobbing all day, so I'm, like, really happy to be laughing. You know what I mean? Come out with new merch. I know. And listen, it's been on my list for the last 3 months, genuinely. I just have been so behind on work that I don't think you guys understand. My editing has taken me up until the point that I post. Like, I've had 0 time to do anything. Like, it's like I finish editing 20 minutes before I have to have a video up. So I'm just, once I get ahead a little bit, then I'll focus on merch and stuff. But, like, getting videos up consistently, I think is a little bit more important at the moment. You need to have a fluffernutter. I've already had one with Becca, and it was amazing. Actually, I have the stuff for it in my truck right now. I don't think I can ever do a live again when my brother, my dad, and Tyler are all in the chat, because you guys all have the exact same energy, and I think 3 is too much for me. I think I gotta max it out at 2. Christian, oh my gosh, my brother's like trying to instigate me. Did you kick your diesel habit? What does that mean? My hip hurts so bad because I was just sitting in like the same position for 8 hours, you know? Oh, diesel shower? Yes. I haven't... Maybe this is my issue, is that I was drinking diesel a couple weeks ago. Oh my gosh, fracturing your tailbone is something I would hate to have happen. What did Christian say? Thank you, Michelle. That's very kind of you. Oh my gosh. Hope you didn't ruin your clothes. I'm trying to think. I think my shoes pretty much got ruined because, like, how can you get the diesel out of that? I've been through some really, like, because then I was covered in gear oil from the diff. I can still smell that almost, like, in my mind. What are your dreams for your future? I want to keep doing this as long as I physically can and as long as I'm able to. I would love one day to buy a ranch and, like, rescue a bunch of animals. And, like, I'm a horse girl, if you guys didn't know, like, born and raised riding horses. And I used to, like, compete a lot when I was a child. So I would love to have a ranch with a bunch of, like, horses, obviously. But yeah, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, honestly. Be a good person. Love my family and my friends well. I don't really have, like, people ask me all the time, like, what's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? I don't really have that because I just feel like my life is so, everything moves so much. I don't think about that. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, my dad's just, like, spilling all of my tea. Yes, this scar, this is what my dad's talking about. This scar in the middle of my forehead, this is not, like, a weird hair part. Like, this is my hair part up here. This is a scar. Because what had happened was when I was, how old was I, Dad? 11? 10? 12? Something like that. When I was a kid, I went riding horses with my cousin, and we were in the dark, and we were, like, running circles around my other cousin's house. And so we were, like, running into the porch light on one side, and then into the dark, and then into the porch light, and then into the dark. And when we were, like, rounding the corner to the back one of the times, my cinch broke, and I, like, went flying one way, and the horse went the other way, and my cousin was behind me and didn't see me because we were in the dark, and she ran over the top of me. And her horse kicked me, and I had, like, 14 stitches right here. And so that's what this scar is in my forehead. It's from getting trampled. And then my dad... and then, my cousin took me to the hospital. And my dad, gosh, Dad, you're so funny. My dad met me at the hospital because my cousin rushed me to the hospital, obviously, and so, like, my family met me there, and they had to, like, keep me awake all night and stuff because they thought I was concussed, and I just remember an intern, like, a foreign intern, trying to stitch me up, or, like, he was about to, like, sew my head, and, my dad saw that happening and, like, went to the desk and was like, my daughter is not gonna be stitched up by an intern because I don't want her to have a nasty scar. She's my little girl. And my dad called in a plastic surgeon to come just give me stitches so that it would heal well. So that's the dramatic story from getting trampled. I'm so done with you guys. Oh my gosh. The scar is your forehead expansion project. Stop it. Oh, that's so good. I cannot get comfortable over here. Oh my gosh. It is funny though. My memory from that incident goes in and out because I think I was concussed, but I do remember sitting in the room and, like, the intern sitting next to me and being like, okay, we're gonna get started. And I just remember my dad coming in with, like, my brother and being like, just hold on. Seeing him at the desk, like, who is the plastic surgeon on staff? Get down here now. No updates on the robbery. It's like a needle in the haystack, they said. I think I knew, like, when they were getting all my information that basically nothing was gonna come of it. You know what I mean? You know what I love about Tyler somehow roping all of you guys into this joke is that when I start to now say, no, I genuinely don't have a big, like, listen, of all the things to, like, be insecure about, my forehead is just something I genuinely know I don't have a big forehead. And so what's funny is, like, now when I defend myself, it's gonna look like I do, and I'm just, like, freaking out about it, you know? Like, I'm like, no, I don't. And it's gonna make me look crazy. Oh my gosh. I am being gaslit. Oh my gosh, I'm done. You guys are crazy. My neck is killing me. Okay. New subject. These comments are so stupid. Oh my gosh. Time for Poe to get an LS swap? I don't think so. I kind of like Poe being original. I like the 300 TDI. You know? Oh my gosh. It is roasting Maria night. All the boys are on one, you know? Oh my gosh, actually that's such a fair point, Tyler. I really only do drive. It was funny because Dave earlier, the scout back overland guy, was like asking me which state I was in, and it's a state that he's coming to. And I told him, and I said, but I'm leaving it. And then he said, oh, well, I'll just catch up to you in no time, because obviously Poe only drives 2 miles per hour. I am not wearing lipstick. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever worn lipstick in my entire life. Like, I've worn, like, lip gloss, but I've never worn, like, lipstick. Ever. Oh my gosh. I feel, like, tired from laughing so much. Do you go home to vote? No, I have the absentee ballot situation happening. So when do you break out the Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. I spoke it in high school pretty fluently, and like when I was younger, but I have lost everything at this point. Do you ever see ghosts? No. I do not. I've camped at some, like, haunted places, too. I actually have a video that I need to post on my behind the scenes community page, which I'm sorry, guys, I'm so behind. Like, I have so much content for that page, and I'm so behind on posting it because I can't even get caught up on main channel stuff. But as soon as I do, I have a ton of content to post. But anyways, I stayed at, like, a very haunted place for one of those videos, and even there, I didn't see a ghost. And I was expecting to. Honey, why you got no man? Just lucky, I guess. Have you ever thought about talking to an animal communicator? I don't know that I believe in that. Best state to camp? That's a loaded question. It depends on what you're talking about. As far as like availability for disbursement camping and like a plethora of super cool campsites, I would probably say Colorado. Because while I love Alaska the best, it does not have great disbursement camping, especially with the weather. Like, as soon as you get any sort of snow on the ground, you're snowed out of 80% of the disbursement camping anyway, because it's all piled high with snow. So, you need to hit a haunted place for Halloween. I can't, because I will be on a trip elsewhere. But it's okay, I'm very excited for it. I also did try to go to Salem, Mass, and camp there, and it didn't work out. I've had really bad luck this week, guys. I've tried to go to like 3 different places to film, and I have like 3 half videos filmed because a bunch of crap went wrong. But I did try to go to Salem, Mass. Do you guys hear Taz snoring? I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's snoring. It's so cute. She's sleeping on my hip. Is Poe... what'd you say? Is Poe getting love while you're gone? No, because Poe is coming with me. Matt Skinner said, if Poe was stolen, what would you replace him with? I would just genuinely go out and get another Poe. I would call Joel and I'd be like, Joel, get on the hunt for a Poe replica, please. And I would just outfit another Defender in the meantime. It's funny because, like, people act like I'm so stupid for doing this trip in a Defender, even though there's so many amazing Overlanders who have like my same Defender that do it too. It's such a great vehicle. Like, yes, it's old, but it's like the capabilities are outrageous. Super simple engine to work on. Like, there's a lot of upsides too. And so I know people wouldn't want to hear me say that. They want me to say, like, oh, I would go get a Toyota 4Runner, but I would genuinely just go get another Defender. I will always have, like, if, God forbid, if something ever happened to Poe, I would just make sure I still have another 300 TDI. Yeah, a Ford Bronco is my dream truck for a really long time. So I would love to have one of those one day too, but I don't know. I love this. I love this truck. Yes, the Defender 6x6s, I would love one of those. 100%. And I would also love an International Scout. My uncle has a bunch of them. They're super cool. California state parks or Colorado? I would pick Colorado. Just personally. Can you hear taps? I'm not stealth camping right now. I actually am parked at a Planet Fitness and I'm about to go in and shower. And then I'm gonna go find a actual campsite for the night. Yeah, you can hear her. She's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Where are you gonna find a campsite at this hour? It's midnight. I'm a night owl. I don't know what to tell you. This is, like, not late for me at all. Night's just getting started. I still have editing to do tonight. I'm honestly probably going to be up till, like, 4 in the morning. So this is, like, nothing. She's so cute. She's really getting into it. Doesn't Planet Fitness close at 10 on the weekends? The one I'm at is open 24 hours. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I still see people going in and out of it, so. I know, she's so cute. Girlfriend is tired. Do you work out also? Yeah, most of the time I do work out and then I shower. Tonight, though, I probably, because I have to edit so much, I probably will just go in and shower. So I can get to editing. What do you do when you have anxiety? I try to exercise. I feel like working out really helps. For me personally. Or I'll call my mom. I was watching a video on top scary truck camping moments and you were on there. I believe it. Do you ever nap during the day? No. I think it's very rare for me to nap. I could not bench press 100 pounds. There's no way. I don't even think I could bench press 50 pounds. I don't even think I could bench press the bar. I have no upper body strength. Has your brother and sister-in-law had the newest baby? Yes. And she's gorgeous and the best baby in the world. So smiley, so happy, like barely cries. Like she's just happy to be there. She's amazing. And my other 2 nieces made me these. They're precious. Do you ever want to get married? If I meet the right person. But I'm not somebody that would just get married to get married. You know how like some people start getting older and then they're like, oh crap, I've got to get married and like have kids and like they freak out and they would like be sad if they never got married in their life. I'm not like that at all. Like I really protect my peace and my happiness in that way. I'm not worried about it. But if I met the right person, sure. But I'm not going to die if I don't. You know what I mean? Do you have a boyfriend? No. I don't even have a crush. I have nothing. I'm so boring. I need to find somebody to have a crush on. But it's like so hard for me to like people. This is my dilemma. Your sister's been married and divorced 5 times? Holy cow. Yikes. I'm glad that's not me. That is crazy. Is your forehead seeing anyone? Oh, that's so funny. Who's your celebrity crush? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you asked me. Okay, I have a few. Not really, I have a couple. Cillian Murphy, I'm obsessed with. But he also like young Cillian Murphy kind of looks almost exactly like my college boyfriend. So I feel like maybe there's a little bit of like a tie there. And then I love like young Tom Selleck. I love Taylor Kinney. I think that's it. I will say, like, the more somebody looks like a lumberjack, the more I'm probably going to be interested. But I also, like, don't really care about looks. Like, it's 100% based on personality for me. Because you could look like a lumberjack, but if you are not funny and I don't vibe with you, you have no shot. Like, looks do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Your crush is the Beasty Boys. Oh my gosh, a young Mike D. Honestly, Mike D right now. Like, I'm in love with that man. I'm catching up on comments. Your crush is Keanu Reeves. He's cute. The dude from Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, but that's what my brother just said, the dude from Pride and Prejudice, because he's probably heard me talk about him nonstop for like my whole life. But it's not Matthew McFadden. It's not him as an actor. It's the character of Mr. Darcy that I'm in love with. Like, if you could personify Mr. Darcy and make him a real person, that's the love of my life. I'm Elizabeth Bennet, and my husband is Mr. Darcy. But I don't really care about, like, I don't look at that actor and be like, dang, that's like my man. You know what I mean? I love that character so much. If that makes sense. Oh, I do love Rip from Yellowstone. I love Rip. But also, that's kind of his character. It's not really the way that guy looks. It's the personality of Rip that I am obsessed with. Give me a cowboy that has anger problems. That is so hot. Like, stop it. Actually, my dad, was it last year? No, 2 years ago, my dad got me a cardboard cutout of Rip for Christmas. It's somewhere at my mom's house. So funny. Hold on, I'm catching up on comments. Pedro Pascal. I don't really have any thoughts on that, man. I don't really care either way. Yes, I'm a huge Chicago Fire fan. And I love Stella. And I love Severide. And I'm obsessed. If there was one person you could have live in Poe with you, who would it be? I like living in Poe alone. What doesn't check out, Christian? Yeah, I get Anne Hathaway a lot. So Paul Bunyan is your biggest crush? Sure. If he's funny and has the right personality. The brawny dude? I don't know. I don't really have like a physical type, to be honest. If you lined up all of my exes, they all look wildly different. I can't believe you're the middle child and you gave me baby sis vibes. I'm 100% a middle child. If you asked my family, they would all be like, yep, she acts like a middle child. I'm like, nobody cares about me. Nobody loves me. I'm just the forgotten sibling. Mike D is a hobbyist lumberjack. Shut up. I'm gonna DM him. I'm just kidding. Like, he would respond. He'd be like, who's this weird homeless chick DMing me in the middle of the night? I do love him, though. Which version of Pride and Prejudice do you prefer? The 2005 version. 100%. 100. Daryl from The Walking Dead? No, not my vibe. Do you like Jason Momoa? Don't really care. My sister used to love him, though. Clint Eastwood? Don't really care. Like, great actor, but, like, not a celebrity crush at all. Favorite movie? Pride and Prejudice, the 2005 version. Screech, yep. Oh my gosh, sorry. I have so many comments to catch up on. Dating advice? Don't date Marines. No offense, Christian. Love you. My brother is not the stereotypical Marine. My dad said Maria's the child most likely to put someone in the hospital and then act as her own attorney. That is so true. I'd be like, here's exactly, and I would be so honest about it. I'd be like, here's exactly what happened and why I had to do it. I don't know what to tell you. They should have told me I had a big forehead and they wouldn't be in the hospital. Know what I'm saying? Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I don't even know who that is. Scott Eastwood. I don't know if I know who that is either. Favorite Taylor Swift album and song? Oh my gosh, I don't know that I could pick a song. Because I really cherry pick her songs. I don't have like, I don't know that I have a favorite album either. I just cherry pick songs I like. Chris Hemsworth, I don't really have any thoughts. This is what I'm saying. Heath Ledger, same. I don't really, it's all about personality for me. Like, I guess I have to be attracted, you know what I mean, in some sense, but like, I've dated some ugly people, to be fair, but they were so funny, though. Hi from Puerto Rico. Thank you so much. Are you in Poe? Yes, I am. In all his glory. I'm getting cold. Whew. Someone said, Dad, best Maria story ever. Oh my gosh, he has a million. Don't give him that power, though. He's gonna say something embarrassing. What's the biggest age gap you've dated? I think like 7 years. But I don't really care about that either. My requirements for dating are, it's like, it's really not like, I'm not like picky. It's like, do I vibe with you? That's the question. And that all comes down to like vibes. Like, how do I feel? I don't know. I don't really care about like age or any sort of specific thing. It's like, do I like you or not? And it's just hard for me to like people. That's all. You guys are so funny. Girlfriend is passed out. Favorite fall Starbucks drink? I don't have one. I don't really care about the pumpkin spice stuff. But like holiday Starbucks, when they bring out the sugar cookie almond milk one, then I'm toast. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, I don't mind pumpkin spice, but I just don't like go out of my way to get it. What's your go-to coffee? My go-to coffee right now is super unhealthy because it's like extra espresso. I'm gonna get yelled at, but this is what it is. I'm being honest. It's a venti Starbucks brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with an extra shot and half sweet. So half the brown sugar syrup, but an extra shot, which makes it 5 shots total. That's my current order. And I need to get away from it, but I can't. It's like, I have an addiction to it at the moment. I also get Kelsey Plum a lot. I don't really see that one as much as Anne Hathaway, though, to be honest. But also, I think anybody sees a brunette celebrity and they're like, oh my gosh, that's your doppelganger. And I don't think... I see some similarities, I guess, in some of them, but... Oh my gosh, you guys, I stopped at a gas station last night and tried to get a coffee, and I swear it just tasted like green beans. Please let me know if you ever had coffee that tastes like green beans, because there's some coffee roast that McDonald's is one of those that has green bean coffee. Like the Keurig pods from McDonald's taste like green beans. Anyways, it's not good. Tyler, don't you have something to do tonight? Johnny, you already know what my pizza review is. I FaceTimed you about it. Thank you so much! You've mentioned that Taz is a res dog. Can you tell us how you got her? Yes, I did a bunch of... What was that even word? What was that even word? I need to go to sleep. I did a bunch of fundraiser work with Underdog Rescue out in Moab, Utah, and they specifically work with the Four Corner Reservation area of res dogs, and so they found her. Did they find her down by a creek, I want to say? Anyways, yep, she was found in Utah. Oh my gosh! Tyler, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Black Rifle coffee is the best. Thank you for saying that it's very rad work, because that was my favorite, honestly, my favorite thing I've probably ever done on YouTube. That we all did. You know what's crazy? Is so up here, I have the list from that fundraiser, the Save the Puppies fundraiser, and everybody that donated over $500 got put on an engraved plaque inside Poe. And some people did it like in honor of their dog that had passed away, and Jesse did it in honor of Mac, and I met him at Overland Expo, and like he came in here and got to take a picture of the plaque, and it was like not weirdly, but it was like emotional for both of us, and it was so cool to meet somebody who like really, I don't know, like did something so big for that fundraiser and like lives in my truck, their name all the time, and I never like have been able to put a face to a name, but it's like cool to get to meet you guys and be able to do that. So that was awesome. Oh my gosh, my dad is on one. You know what I find so funny about my dad when he's in these lives is I know exactly where he's sitting and I know exactly what he's doing. He's sitting in his chair, typing out these responses and like giggling to himself. Like as he's trolling me, I know he is. Oh my gosh, what is happening? My dad is awesome. I do feel really lucky that I have the family that I have. My family's the best. Love them. Want to kill them half the time, but that's family, right? Am I right? No, I would be, like, lost without my family. I love them so much. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. You wish you had a relationship with your dad like I do? It's a unique one, that's for sure. I will say I do blame... My brother just goes, yeah, you're pretty lucky. I will say I blame my family for, like, my humor and need to troll all the time. You know what I mean? It's their fault. I think that's why, like, I also, like, when it comes to dating, I have to date somebody who can troll. Because if they can't troll, I'm not, like, it wouldn't work out for anybody in my family. If somebody couldn't take a joke, you know how some people just get really easily offended? Like, my family would just eat them alive. It would not work. Does your brother troll too? Yes, absolutely he does. We all do. Everybody in my family trolls. And my mom is so sweet, but she trolls too. My mom is honestly one of the most ruthless ones out of all of us because she's so, like, innocent in the way that she does it. It's crazy. I think I've told this story before. But, like, 6 months ago or something, this is one of my favorite moments of my mom trolling. But she wasn't trolling, so it's almost worse. I was doing Instagram Q&A, and I always post, like, a different picture background for every question. And somebody was, like, hitting on me, and so I thought it would be funny to respond back with just, like, a bunch of really ugly pictures of me. Like, I send some really awful pictures to, like, my sister. Like, my sister and I have those pictures of each other. And so I texted my sister, hey, can you send me all the ugly pictures you've ever taken of me because I want to use them to respond back to this guy hitting on me. And she wasn't responding, and so I texted my mom, and I was like, Mom, do you have any, like, super ugly pictures of me just, like, being crazy? Because I'm trying to use it for this Instagram thing. And she was like, oh, yeah, honey, don't worry. And she sent me back, like, a normal picture of me smiling. Like, it wasn't like she was trying to be funny either. Like, she really thought it was, like, a bad picture of me. It was crazy. I was like, Mom, what? Stoned ever? I've never been stoned in my life, ever. I've never done a drug. Well, caffeine is a drug, I guess, technically, but I've never, like, I'm so boring. It was just, like, a picture where, like, I wasn't, like, smiling all the way or something like that, and I was like, dang, Mom, that's not what I meant. But my mom does troll. We all do. And in my family, too, it's, like, kind of like the meaner you are, the funnier it is, you know? We don't troll in a way that's like, LOL, you were late today. It's, like, ruthless. Will there be a video up tomorrow? Yes. If I can ever get off live and start editing, yes. Favorite alcohol drink? I'm not really a drinker. I drink, like, a handful of times a year. It's very, very rare, and it's like when I go home for Christmas at, like, a family Christmas party. And usually it's just, like, a glass of wine or something. I'm not, Espresso martinis also do hit. Johnny makes a mean espresso martini, and I did have his espresso martinis at Overland Expo. It was very good. But yeah, I'm not really like a drinker because I'm on the road all the time. Tyler, I hate what you've started. I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad. You guys don't understand. You guys don't know Tyler. Like, you don't know him. Like, he's gonna like live for this, that he did this. This big forehead thing, he's gonna bring it up all the time. I'm never gonna hear the end of it. And that man is a troll. Like, he will not stop for the rest of my life. I so regret. Ugh. I so regret responding to that. Are you gonna get a blue tattoo? I would if I could find the right one. I have thought about it, but it's not something I'm like actively trying to like get done anytime soon. But if I found the right artist or came across something and was in the area, I totally would. You guys, I'm gonna label my next video truck camping with a big forehead and just see what happens. Who is Tyler, a high school friend? No, he is a fellow YouTuber. He's not in my, like, he's not a truck camper at all. You guys should go check him out, though. He has really funny content. We're just friends. We're good old buds. Good old pals. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for an hour and a half. You guys, I'm just yapping away. Gosh, she never stops talking. I appreciate the $5, but unfortunately I will have to decline. What's for dinner? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm kind of like too tired to cook. So, and I did have an apple. So I'm like, I'm good. Oh! Dad, I actually did have 2 chomp sticks. I did have 2 chomps. That is my dinner. You ever gonna do a road trip in Australia? I would love to. I'm trying to decide if I want to like do an Australia trip and rent a rig down there and then just go for a few weeks, and or if I like want to ship Poe down there eventually. I'm trying to figure that out. There's a lot of spiders. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know if it's gonna be too hot. Just go on Tyler's site and troll him. You don't understand. You don't like, no. You don't understand. There's no out trolling that man. There's no, Tyler, you're right. I am afraid of every single bug. And then, okay, so I don't know if Matt Skinner is still in the chat. I know I do need to go to Australia. I don't know if Matt Skinner is still in the chat, but he 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 lives in Australia, and he's a friend of mine, and we were talking about, like, if I were to come to Australia, what it would look like. I know my dad is on one. I hate the fact that Tyler and my family are, like, feeding off of each other right now. Like, what is happening? But, anyways, Matt Skinner was sending me pictures of, like, spiders he's seen, and I'm just like, never mind. Like, never mind. I don't need to go. I can just see pictures, right? Like, I don't need to go. But the off-roading down there is so cool. And it's such a beautiful country. Yeah, there's snakes too. Oh my gosh. Johnny, why are we egging it on? Okay, so now I have, like, online friends, real friends in real life, family, everybody's just trolling. Guys, are we not all here to support? Like, what? If a spider ever laid eggs in my ear, I genuinely would jump off a cliff. I mean that wholeheartedly. Have you met Jack of Boris the Defender? No, I haven't. He lives in England, but I love his content. He's the reason I built Outpo the way that I did, and I have chatted with him before online. Oh, man. You guys, what is happening? Dad, enough. We can have one troll ringleader per chat, and there's too many at the moment. You know what I love about my dad? This is one of my favorite troll stories of my father. Since I told one of my mom, I'll tell you one of my favorite dad troll stories. There's so many. But when I had, like, back in the day when I had my very ever first brand deal, it was for Jackery, which I use every single day. Like, I don't at the moment. I've been using Bluetti because my Jackery, I'm, like, waiting for a replacement. But I love Jackery. I support the brand, genuinely do. I had, like, bought a Jackery. It was a part of my setup. Had used it every single day for, like, 6 months. And then Jackery reached out and wanted to, like, give me my first brand deal. And I was so excited about it because I loved the brand. But I was nervous because I had never done a brand deal before. And I was like, I hope this doesn't look bad. And I was telling my dad, like, I called my dad because I run everything by him. And I was like, I just don't want people to think I'm a sellout. But, like, I genuinely use it every day. Because, like, some YouTubers really do sell out. And they'll promote brands for brand deals that they genuinely don't like or don't use just for money. And I've never done that ever in my life, and I never will. Like, I think it's really disgusting. Anyways, I was just telling my dad, like, I want to make sure people don't think I'm like that. And so after ranting to him about this for like 20 minutes, he's like, oh, babe, no one's going to think that. Like, you use it every day. We're all so excited for you. It's going to go great. And, like, you know, whatever. And I was like, thanks, Dad. Love you. And then I post my brand deal, and my dad is in my comments going, sell out. She's a sellout. She's a sellout, you guys. And then, like, when somebody was responding with that, he's like, yeah, right? Like, she totally sold out. And I was like, oh my gosh. Also, if there's ever like an actual hater in my comments, my dad will respond to them and be like, yeah, you tell her. Like, he eggs them on. Like, you tell her. He's nuts. Like, but that's my family's humor. So that's my dad's troll. There's like people running around the truck. Yeah, he's crazy. How many times have you been to Ireland? 5? I went with my sister. I went with my friend Michelle. I went with an ex-boyfriend of mine. I went alone. And then I went this last time. So I went 5 times. He is merciless. He is. But like that's our like family's relationship, just to give you an example. That's how we all are. It's like pure love and pure support, but it's also ruthless. Well, I didn't like go to Ireland with an ex while he was an ex. I was dating him at the time. I was like 21. I don't know. Yeah, I went with mom. Ugh. Where do you see yourself after visiting all 50 states? Great question. I'm still trying to figure that out. Doing something epic. Just not sure yet. Oh my gosh, Christian, that is the most dad thing you have ever said in your whole life. That like brings me back to childhood. I've never seen a Bigfoot. Do you know there was like a famous guy who faked a bunch of Bigfoot evidence? Like there were all the people that are like, I saw this on a trail cam and I saw this footprint. He was like going around and faking footprints and faking trail cam footage. And then on his deathbed, he told his daughter, like, yeah, that's all fake. I did it. It's crazy. That is very Tyler coded for sure, that kind of troll. Tyler, whatever happened with you and your mail lady? Tell the class. You're glad the moon landing was real? But was it? But was it though? She's gone. Did you get her fired or what'd you do? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? Yeah, Tyler, tell the class. Tell the class, bud. Tell the class the whole story. We all want to know. You want to sit here and troll but not talk about your trolls? They found a spider on the moon. Mail lady. No, mail, like as in post office. Tyler's been having issues. I'm just going to put your business out there because you've made me angry enough. He's been having issues with his post office lady. Like, she's been driving all over his lawn and stuff. And so he was trying to figure out how to get her to stop doing that. But the man is petty, so it's like, what's he gonna do about it? Stake his yard? He's still not over it. I'm so into conspiracy theories. I love it. I want to believe them all, too. Like, if you give me a wild conspiracy theory, I so badly want to believe it. Someone recently just told me about lizard people. Have you guys heard that conspiracy? I don't believe in, like, that. I'm not that deep. Earth is also not flat. 100%. But I'm not convinced about the moon landing, to be honest. I saw this YouTube short, like, a few weeks ago that said that there's a certain part of space that you have to go through to get to the moon. I forget what it's called, but it's like a belt of stars or whatever it is, and in there the temperature gets up to a certain amount. Science, I don't know. But the spaceship that they sent up back in 1969 or whenever that happened, yeah, whatever, it would not have physically been able to go through that belt the way that it was built. It would have melted. So, I don't know, you tell me. JFK shot first? That's crazy. Anyways. I assume you meant to say birria tacos, but fire, love them. That's my stance. Did you enjoy Sapiens? To be honest, I didn't finish it. I got like halfway through and moved on to a different book. I'll go back and finish it one day, but it was just kind of like, it got kind of clunky in the middle. Yeah, why have we never been back to the moon? Somebody explain that, please. Anyways. Okay, I've been on live for almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna go because I need to edit, and I probably should have been editing that whole time. So, let's hope I can get a video up tomorrow. Monday for sure. Hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been fun. Love ya. Okay.